Oh, survey. Can I get in this survey? This guy's boring. This guy's boring. You want to talk to me?
Hey.
Step aside, kid. The adults are talking. The adults are talking.
I think he wants to talk.
Come on. Give me an interview. My mom? She doesn't know about me? Get away from me, you My mom, she doesn't know that I'm a cool guy. She just knows that I'm a charismatic guy. I got a lot of confidence, bro. I'm confident, cool, and charismatic, bro. The 3 C's. Oh, and there's a 4th C, but you don't want to see that.
Hey, don't call me brother. I'm your brother. Yeah, I am the boss, baby. And I'm your boss, baby. I'm your master, baby. And you refer to me as a master. I hate it here. But what's special about it is I can be... Don't put that in the video, though. Scratch that out. Scratch out what I just said. Okay, start over. Now, go on. Tell me, what was you gonna ask me? No. Actually, in real life, I'm a very kind guy. To my coworkers, I'm a nice guy. To my mom, I'm the most beautiful, pretty, nice little fella. Top of the world. Bob Ross type beat. I love everybody. Hey, peace. And I'm kind of goofy sometimes, and some people like that. A little schizophrenic, but in a good way, of course. Not hating on this actually schizophrenic people. I love them. They're my friends. Everybody's my friend. Yeah, you're my friend. Don't know about that one, though. This isn't my friend. This is my mom. You see the similarities? I mean, we look alike. She loves me. That's the reason why I am who I am. She's the reason. But I'm gonna be honest. Come here. You stay back. Let's keep this between the two of us. There are some people who are kind of rude, towards me. Because of the past and all that, Just makes me mad for like a millisecond. Then I forget about it. I'm like, hey, it's all Gucci. It's all okay. Hey, namaste. Okay, listen. What's with this interview? Why'd you interview me, huh? Oh my god, am I gonna be in the video? That's so Pug Championship tournament. Will I be in the thumbnail? I'll do a cool post for you.
There are people probably looking at this and be like, oh, there's only 30 people in here, and then they go into the room and it's just fucking rats.
Hello, fellow rats.
No. Wait. I'm different.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you different.
Well, hold up. Surely.
Maurice, where are you? Maurice, go get a whiff of this fool.
Bro, he's wearing clothes.
What's the deets?
That ain't no rat.
Watch it! I got this mixed up, Buster. We the alley rats, not the alley cats. You're looking for the other ones.
You're in the wrong part of town.
Time to skedaddle, bro, before it's too late.
Hey! Burger, boys! Cheeseburger! I am losing grip on reality for real now.
God has forsaken us.
I'm scared. Oh no, not again! Not again! What the fuck?
Keep my wife's name out your mouth. Keep my wife's name out of your mouth, please.
Only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing.
When I used to be, I think it was 15 actually. So 5 years, I'm 20 years old. There was one point, I'm good now or whatever, but there was one point where I was very, very depressed. This is like I'm saying this lightly. It's not light at all, and I never told anyone, you have to, if you're feeling down, well, the way I went through it, I think it's pretty good, is basically what really stimulates the mind to keep pushing forward is survival, the instincts, the lizard brain, part of your brain. And what you have to do ultimately is do hard shit. So I was like, I'm sick of feeling like this. I'm gonna go fight. And I've never fought anyone my whole life. And so I'm gonna go train and do MMA. I did 3 fights, and because of that insane amount of stress I was going through, it made me realize how lucky and how appreciative I am of having my life, of being in this amazing, life that I have. And ever since then, all I've done, even I've stopped the fighting, whatever. I still love it. It's but I like watching it more now instead of participating. It's just do hard shit, do hard work all the time, and be better than you were in the past and just keep pushing. Don't be lazy. That's going to instigate the thoughts, because you have too much space in your brain left, and all you're gonna think about is life sucks. And you're thankful, like, you know, what an amazing family you have, or whatever situation you're in. It's like, it could be worse, man. You could be worse.
You're gonna make the good cut. Oh, hey, you cool dude. Of course, my dude. What's up?
Oh, can I get stuck up in there?
That my mom doesn't know about me?
100% pork.
I'll do it on the floor. I'll do it on the floor for you if you want. Oh man, let's go, baby. .com/remember Shanky. We have vegan options too.
What can I say? What does my mom not know about me? I think, Cake, we'll just leave it up to imaginations, you know, Mr. Cake. Whatever you think my mom doesn't know, she might likely not know about me. So that's the answer, Mr. Cake, is thank you for the question.
Tell me, ask your question. Oh, but she know nothing about me, so it's easy. How come? What does it mean? I'm French, sorry. Oh, no, just because she doesn't ask questions, so I don't feel like she want to know that. And yeah, she judged, so I don't want her to tell her. I would just say, stop being mean with people and try to be nice with people who are around you, and understand the feeling of other, you know? Like, our feelings is important, so... And the fact that everyone think that we love baguettes, but I'm not a big fan of that. You're welcome. Have a good time.
Well, that can be only one thing, honestly. And that's that I smoked weed for 12 years. And I was generally just like, nah, I don't do that. But I started when I was 17. And I'm 31 now. Yeah, it's kind of in the past. She would care, but not as much. I mean, I've left that behind, so that's no longer an issue. I can be trippy too. Not sure if you can see my avatar. Woo! There's actually another thing my mother doesn't know about my drug usage, and that is that my dad absolutely knows it. Well, to stay on topic, it's surprisingly easy to stop smoking weed. People keep telling themselves it's not addictive, but I felt otherwise. Quite a chore to get rid of, but stop fooling yourself. Just quit. It's that easy. No, well, I've attempted to quit many times, but this time I've actually quit. Like, actually yesterday, I quit for 2 years. And I don't intend to do it ever again, and I'm even living together with a guy who is smoking semi-regularly. Mostly psychological, because it inhibited my ability to grow at my work. That's the most important. Like, with a new job, I needed like 100% of my attention, and on weed I could only provide 75, and that's just not enough to cut it. Hitting rock bottom technically helps, because when you do hit rock bottom, it's easier to see the faults of your way, and that's quite a good reflection. It's a bit corny, but take up a sport, because exercise is one hell of a drug.
I am 31, turning 32 this year. Well, not sure. Me and my parents weren't close before they died, and they're currently 6 feet under, so kind of a touchy subject, kind of not. It's fine though, it's fine. If you ask someone religious, they say they go to heaven, or they go to their afterplace. Me, I'm not really the religious sort, so what I feel like I'm gonna do is my soul is gonna leave my body and join the cosmic dust that brought me on this mudball, and I'll be able to venture out with my friends that have passed before me.
I have no mother. I am a shadow. Shadows do not have mothers. I was made by the greater will. I serve under Lady Rani, bound to her. Lunar Princess Lady Rani is an Empyrean from Queen Merica of Radagon, born into the golden lineage of the greater will. It is an age of emotions where people, tarnished warriors alike, will feel emotions for themselves, unbothered by the greater will.
She doesn't know I drink and shit. Dude, my mom would kill me, dude. Like, you don't understand, dude. Like, yeah, it's cause like my past family and shit, like my family members are like very into that shit. And like, it's kind of like runs through my blood and stuff. And I mean, honestly, but I think like any addiction can be solved. You know what I mean? You just have to actually decide on whether or not you're gonna stop. Yeah, she's extremely religious. I wouldn't say I'm not religious, because I am in a way. As like a human and shit, you should try shit. You know what I mean? Like go out and try things no matter what, because you know we're only here like one time, and it's might as well just try it. You know what I'm saying? So I tried it, and you know I enjoy. I don't abuse it or anything. You know what I mean?
The existential dread that I feel every day. You know, thinking about my own future and everything, and what's going to happen to me in my life. Basically that. I'm just afraid of life. I want to marry my girlfriend over there. He asked me what I want to do in my life, and I said marry you.
Go away.
Kenny, let's go on Reddit and ask them some deep questions. Because I'm a Discord mod and a Reddit mod.
I'd say like 10 out of 10. I've never been happier. I work out all the time. I work hard every day. And I come on here to dance. I haven't danced in forever. And I'm like, I'm going to take this as an opportunity to just start dancing and going to raves and shit. Something I never really did IRL. When I was a kid, I loved doing imaginary things. Imagining myself as a character from a movie, or doing these like games with my friends. We're all characters. And then when you grow up, that kind of fades away because you have responsibilities, and that line between reality and imagination is like so unbelievably blurred. Or not blurred. It's like it's such a hurdle to pass now because you're in this insane state of reality. And when you put on the VR headset, it's like being a kid again. I can finally immerse myself in a character or be in another world that isn't real life, that I can like go crazy in. You know what I mean? Everybody does it. Everybody is someone else in a way, staying the way they are like fundamentally, but they can explore different things and be imaginative and creative, and it's awesome, dude. Now going on to VR chat, it's with the fact that it's open source and everyone can do whatever they want as long as they know like how to program and Unity and that kind of stuff. It's literally limitless. The opportunities are limitless, and that enhances it even more.
I have ADHD, generally inattentive parent. Sometimes it is good. Well, no, not a good thing that they're inattentive. It's a good thing that I keep my distance. When it boils down to it, if you go very, very inattentive parent is a narcissistic parent, and you don't want to be close to a narcissistic parent, especially if you have two of them. Yeah, that's why you don't want you share things like you have ADHD with a narcissistic parent. They aren't gonna have a very sympathetic response.
My mom's dead. Bad question. Depending on where your life goes, I think you reincarnate into something. If you're a good person, you reincarnate into something like better. You might reincarnate into an animal. You might reincarnate into a like rich person. You might reincarnate into a cockroach. If you do nasty shit and you're really bad to people, I think reincarnation could be really nasty. My life has been a lot of challenges. I don't mind that. I love having the challenges in life, bettering your life, doing better things, like getting better, having good things.
I'm bi. I grew up in a very Christian household. I'm kind of out of that now, but my mum's still very Christian. Whilst she is kind of fine with like other people being like gay and stuff, like my sister's lesbian, and you know everything's cool, it's just weird, and I don't feel comfortable coming out.
There was one time on a holiday, I did tell you about that story already, you know, the waitress story. So I was trying, I dropped a pickup line on a waitress at a restaurant on a holiday, and it did not work out because her boyfriend was working in the kitchen of the same restaurant. So I had to make up an excuse not to go to that restaurant anymore. So I was just saying to my mom, because it was like a family holiday. Well, I did, oh man, this is gonna get very personal. Oh, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That one time, like 3 years ago, where I asked a girl out and she said no, and then proceeded to make up stories about accusing me of rape that never happened. So no is not the worst thing that someone can say.
Me wanting a maid outfit is completely unironic. But also, you know, I want to go just hard, like autocrossing and like just racing in an outfit like that. It's like a cone course that you have to follow, and you follow it and get the quickest time around it as possible. Mainly just you're driving your car. Like race what you bring a lot of the times. It's gonna be a goal. I'm gonna do it one day.
I don't really know she know me at all, to be honest. I just don't really see my parents anymore because I feel kind of like they don't know me. They don't understand me like really. So I'm 23 now, so I have my own apartment and, you know, with my girlfriend and everything. Because now I'm allowed to be myself truly. I don't know. I don't mind that situation. It's pretty cool like that. I feel like sometimes your parents tend to influence who you are becoming, you know? Some people say that we are like 50% the person you see on a daily basis. So in order to become fully yourself, you got to isolate a little bit sometimes. I feel like that's my opinion on that. I'm trying to get better, evolve, you know, create and evolve. I don't know, I'm lacking a lot of things, but so do we all, I guess.
I spend a lot of money. I have spent a lot of money in games like League of Legends. A lot. I don't want to talk about it. It's kind of sad. I mean, it's not that much to think about it, but I probably in my lifetime have spent like 1,000 plus, which is kind of sad because the game is free, so why would you spend it? I bet there are people that have spent way more, but you know.
VRChat is definitely more likely to be the future of a metaverse than Facebook's attempts will ever become, because you can definitely notice the freedom of creation here, and that's never going to be replicated in something that's too commercialized. There's a certain sense of freedom that needs to be had with things on the internet to grow big. If you had to pay for a lot of things that you see in VRChat, there would definitely not be this many worlds and people creating stuff. 3/4 of the game wouldn't exist. It's not even the monetary part, it's more the actual moderation of the game, because shit goes down in this game that wouldn't fly if you have a banner of Coca-Cola over it, because then Coca-Cola would be like, what are you doing with our logo?
I get to meet people from all over the world, like this man here and my friend Benny Boy, and also it's a great escape from reality. My job, reality, and the crippling anxiety that I have that I know everything's gonna end one day. But as long as I'm in this space, as long as I'm in this world, it stays still. I can drink with friends, just a great escape, really.
You got anything on you? Hang on, let me get my fingernails out. You got anything on you? But my Tommy gun don't. Next time, be careful with your words.
Kindness is contagious. When you are kind, you inspire others. Be the spark. Spreading kindness merchandise available now.